Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Born offensive, with a black face. Last time I kept.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Kid Savage back at it again with another Ken's commentary. As I said in a few videos before, we changed the name from, well, not even changed the name, we just gave it a name finally. And this is Ken's commentary. But right now, we back with another Streetbeefs bout. And it's between two unknowns. And as I always say, expect the unexpected when it comes to these guys. We got about between 6'10" assassin versus strike. And if I had to guess, I would think that maybe 6'10" assassin probably gonna try some flashy shit, and try to do something to disorient strike because he, striker. So he's pretty much already giving away what he's gonna do anyway. So there goes that name. But assassin probably just gonna try something flashy to do something to make it where it disorient strike, and he end up getting them with something flashy. And I don't know. Like I said, these names, man, are so funny, so unique, so different, to the point where, like, if I try to guess and figure out what these guys gonna do, most times out of not, I'm gonna be wrong. So I mean, I can only just go based off of that. But based off of that, as I always say, expect the unexpected. And yeah, man, let's see what we got. The big dude. 165, 170. It's pretty good, pretty good. 5-pound discrepancy, not bad, but I mean, it's still in there. It's within the limits of these Streetbeefs anyway. Touch of the gloves, here we go. Already you see Assassin over here touch striking. End up dropping down for the single. Strike really wasn't trying to like defend the nut, man, but he just went straight down to the ground. Assassin, man, like he's a wrestler through and through. Yeah, I can already tell. He's trying to pass, throw strikes. Strike trying to get back up, but then gets rocked as he tries to get up. He's giving up the back, and the Assassin landing some heavy strikes, man. He's not letting the strike get up at all. Strike try to get back up and get dropped back down. Man, Assassin is just dropping the leather on him, man, and it's looking bad. Strike need to do something, man, because Assassin just gonna keep coming at him. He's in side control now. And Assassin doing a good job of posturing, trying to make sure Strike can't bring him down or break his posture. He's controlling and he's striking. And them strikes are hard, man. I think this is about it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, man, Assassin, he's the kind of guy, bro, man, he's going to get you down, and like once he gets you down, man, he finna pound you out. No, did he? Yeah, he was old big country wrestling looking dude. That guy there, man, he's gonna be dangerous if he keeps coming back, boy. Cause man, he already knew what he wanted to do. He was judging the distance, like looking for the feelers, touching the hand, and trying to see where his distance at, where he can get to him at. And like he kind of timed it, like he gave it to him, and kind of broke the rhythm. Instead of like just touching him, he went forward, dropped down, and got the single. And like he didn't even really get the single all the way, but it got it just enough to trip up Strike. And like Strike ended up getting to the ground. Strike was trying to defend off the ground as best as he could, throwing up kicks and everything. But as he was trying to get up, he ended up getting tagged by Assassin, and he ended up giving up his back. Assassin still with the constant pressure, coming in heavy, throwing ground and pounds to the head. And like it was looking real bad for Strike, man. And I think the best thing for Strike to do was to try to kind of to break Assassin's posture and to get him to like calm down, because that first few minutes of the first round, of course, man, he gonna have a lot of energy, and you kind of want to break that pace. So what you have to do is like to get him to break his posture down and get him damn near chest to chest. Like, yeah, that may be bad in a sense, but at least you stopping the flow of the ground and pound, and you can give yourself a chance to work from there. But at that point, he was already on his back, so he's on his back, rolled back over, trying to avoid the strikes. He ended up trying to get back up, and the assassin had him kind of like in the arm triangle position as he was trying to get back up, dropped him back down to the ground again, and like assassin like one of those wrestlers that's like relentless with it, man. Like he gives no openings for you to be able to do anything, to get out of anything, or to throw up anything. So as he's controlling him, assassin throwing strikes. Then it get to the point where I don't know if it happened after he had the arm triangle and he dropped him, or it was after he took his back or whatever. But Strike tried to get back up. As soon as he tried to get back up, not even all the way up, he kind of like crouched on his hands. On his feet. Ended up getting tagged and dropped back down to the ground again. Back on the ground again. And assassin just kept up with the ground and pound. Kept going. And it's like it got to a point where after a while, because I know assassin was still trying to get close to where he can control him and throw ground and pound, which he was doing. He was controlling and he was throwing ground and pound. But I do remember Strike was still trying to push him off with the feet. He was fishing for like a leg lock as well, but he didn't really have too much of nothing. Assassin wasn't really giving him anything to work with. And a little while after that, the pressure started becoming too much for Strike, and like it was like the beginning of the end. He was like in kind of like a side control position. Strike was able to like push his feet to the side, throw some punches, and then I remember like he got a little bit closer. There was a few punches he threw, and after that it was the end, because after those few punches, the punches just kept coming. Strike couldn't do nothing about it, and I think he ended up maybe getting hurt to the point where the ref seen enough, had to step in and break it up. And that was real good work by Assassin, man. For somebody who got the name 6'10" Assassin, I would have thought he would have been more of a flashy, like striker kind of guy, whatever the case. But in a sense, wrestlers still could be flashy with it too. And I gotta give it to him, man. That was a good ass finish. Like he was able to get him down, control him, and ground and pound him. He didn't just lay on him and do nothing, or just lay on him and then do something every now and then. Everything he did had a purpose to it, and that's what I like to see when it comes to wrestlers, or just any kind of grappler, or whatever the case when it comes to ground. Strike probably need to work more on his jiu-jitsu, more on his wrestling, to be able to combat those guys, those kind of disciplines or whatever. Didn't really see too much from both guys when it comes to standing up, so maybe if they do decide to come back, hopefully we can get a little bit more of that when they do. But other than that, man, congrats to both guys for stepping in the cage and showing what y'all got, man. Other than that, it was a nice fight. I liked it. Hope you liked it. And yeah, there's been another one, Kid Savage commentary. And till the next time, to the next one. Peace.